in the back there. I changed that noise because the original noise annoyed me. So we have the little bit of lore over here saying that you're getting recruited for the deep sea exploration mission. All this stuff. It's just a little bit to read, but it's lore, so it's important. Settings didn't really change, and I changed this to begin dive instead of play because I feel like it's better. This transition took so long you wouldn't even bloody believe it, and so unnecessary. So I made the character shorter, so now before he was like towering over that bunk bed, but I made him shorter. You can leave through this hatch now and this ladder, and then take you to two different places. This actually takes you to above where this hatch ends, of course, and this one takes you to the hatch on the side of the sub. Now if we go up here, we've got this little interface here that shows our current power that a submarine has and our propulsion. Now we can walk up to this and enable like eco mode, and it lowers our propulsion. So that means we'll move slower, but we'll have better efficiency in terms of power. Like the power drain won't be as bad. Also, when monsters actually get added into the game, we'll be more stealthy. So that's what that is too. And then high performance is like all the way, and then like drains your battery. Alright, now if we actually hop in the seat, I've got mouse look as well. So I've got a little camera system right up there, and if I press F, I can go into my little cameras. Very pixelated. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but hey. Yep, and then we can. Oh my god. Yep. So this one, only some cameras for some reason we can move around like this. Not all of them can. If you press E, it switches between the cameras. Which we've got a few key angles. This is probably the most important one. Let's be real. All right. And you hear that? That's me moving the ship. As you can see here, I moved it down to the sand so you can see me move it, because I've got no bubble particles or anything yet, so you can't really see when I move otherwise. But yeah, it's got movement and it's working and it's yummy, and you hold down use the arrow keys to steer, and up arrow key points you down arrow key points you up, and then W's forwards, S is backwards. So yeah, we've got this very interesting system. And of course, you've got the different camera angles. If you press F to leave the camera, you'll still be moving and shit, but your camera stays up there, so the camera is always on over there. You don't realize how long that bloody took. Well, if I now go and press escape to hop out of the chair. Yeah. So yeah, see the camera's moving? It only moves sometimes. It's very strange. If I go and let's show you the hatch. If I leave through the hatch. Alright. Also, this player's got helmet lights now. I don't know if you can see the two beams of volumetric light from the head. So it's like a little flashlight. Oh yeah, so not much has actually changed in the underwater side of things. I've been working on mainly sub mechanics, but yeah, I don't know if I showed you. Hang on, I'll show you it now. So if I run out of oxygen before my health usage restraint, if I run out of oxygen now, I will pass out. Like my screen will fade to black and I'll die. And if I take damage, it'll be like a big pink thingy, so you can tell very differently from what you're dying from. I'll show you when my oxygen depletes. You can skip ahead, since this is technically going to be a video form, so you can skip ahead to that if you want, but I'm just going to rant. So yeah, I also, now that I made the player shorter, it's not so weird when you just go to the ground too. Because before you're so tall, it looked like you're like, yeah. So I'm probably gonna make a different collider for the player when he's swimming, like depending on which direction he's swimming. Because right now it's still the long straight thing from the do with gravity, but I might make it so when you're swimming forwards, it's like a flipped. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say, but yeah. So these are where the camera positions were. These little arms. I don't know if I should actually use these arms or not, like on this 3D model. Like add them into the game. So the camera, one of the cameras is down there, which there isn't a spot for, but hey, I need one down there. You just need one for gameplay wise. And if we go up, swimmy, swimmy, swim. I also had to get rid of all the mesh colliders on the submarine, so it's not 100% accurate. I just kind of place cubes all inside. So I'm gonna have to do this real quick because it's gonna try and make me pass out if you see my oxygen. Yeah, alright. And then that refills. Beautiful. I'll also show you eco and performance mode. I haven't actually tested it. Oh yeah, look. So now that we've used power by driving around, it slowly regenerates when you're not in the pilot seat. If I go back in this, it'll pause. So yeah, that's another thing. Also, that's a bug I need to take care of. Press E to take control when you're already in control. So it's in normal. So if I put it in eco, and how do I? There you go. I fixed the camera a little bit. All right. So it seems that you can like modify them last minute by moving your camera before you get out. Very strange. Anyway. Is this because we're in eco? It's taking so bloody long. Should have reached the ground by now. Let's see what high performance does. Oh god. Oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah, I haven't shown you what happens when you run out of power. Hold up. Watch what happens when you run out of power. Okay, I'm on high performance, so it should just drain. Hang on, let me try and see if I can fix this camera. Oh, I just made it worse. Oh, okay, so I made it even worse. Great. Alright, but you know what, I'll just yeah, I'm already on the ground like that. That's crazy. Yeah. See if I can fix that camera. Oh. There you go. So yeah, see the ground? Whoosh. You go crazy fast. Because now I can actually show you the differences in speed. So this is high performance, the fastest one, right? Now if I press F and then get out, and then I show you normal. Yeah, see the difference? And then eco is even fucking slower. Oh, I figured it out by the way, I think. So the camera only moves when I'm in the seat for some reason, but not when I'm in full screen. Strange. Put it into eco mode, and if I press E, yeah, that's a big noticeable size difference. So yes, when I'm in cockpit, it moves the camera. Interesting. I'll have to fix that. And I also have to change sensitivity because that's crazy. Yeah, well, I'm just trying to get out of power, so let's just drive this fucking thing like crazy. Look how fast this, like, the turning is with the high performance too. Do you think you can outrun the, like, mole or the siren like this? Probably not. He'll still get you. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. So that was correct. The power, we did run out of power there, but hang on, I'm just gonna shut this up. Okay, so there's a few bugs I need to fix. Because the power instantly regenerates as soon as I get out of the chair, you can't actually suffer the, you know, the shit out of a blackout. I'm probably gonna make the blackouts fucking, like, straight up permanent. So you have to find, like, an item or something to fix it. Otherwise, you're kind of fucked. Your submarine won't move or anything. So it also, I noticed that the sound loops when you run out of power. I'll have to fix that. It's pretty easy fix, but yeah, it's good that I'm recording this because it's literally making me pick up on everything. This is a pretty big update. So now this power's regenerating again, but so the power was off and all the lights and shit turn off, and what's it called? You can't drive anymore or anything like that. So you kind of just stranded. But yeah, since I get out of the, as soon as I get a chair, it starts regenerating. It realizes it's not zero anymore, and then we go back. So I'll make it so it will regen when you're out of the chair. So you have to make sure you can't, or you're not always driving or something like that. Otherwise, if you're not looking at your power and you get a blackout, there's no way for it to regenerate. Because it's super sci-fi and super futuristic, it's got a self-generating generator, but it needs energy to make the shit. Yeah, something along those lines. Some little plot line I'll make. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of this so far, to be honest. Oh yeah, by the way, since I ran out of power, it says that my current propulsion is 0. But I'm pretty sure if I just click normal, it'll fix that, yeah. So yeah, propulsion is basically your speed. There's like, it's 3 levels. So the high performance, the normal, and then the eco. And then 0 is obviously no speed, and then that's your power. So yeah, I've got a couple systems working in now. And the submarine can move freely. So yeah, this is officially an underwater exploration game. And this is like a 10,000 by 10,000 terrain, so pretty big. Alright, so yeah, I think that's literally all that I have to show you, I think. I'm pretty proud of it, but yeah.